So here you can see there are two documents of MRF. Let me open these documents for you. These documents are payment advice sent to Birla Carbon India Private Limited. Our target is to capture the maximum information from these documents like the payment amount, bank reference number, IFSC code, and fill them into a schema which we have created here. So we will try to capture the maximum information from a given document and try to put it into this Excel sheet. The information which we are going to target is beneficiary name, bank reference number, beneficiary account number, invoice date, and other information. So here we are using IBM Watson Knowledge Discovery to capture all those information. So let me upload those documents into our Knowledge Discovery and see the results. So I am here putting two documents into the Knowledge Discovery. These documents has now been uploaded. Now let us go and capture the reference ID of those documents and run our Watson APIs to fill the information into the Excel sheet. So here I am copying this reference ID of MRF document 1 and put it into our Watson API. So the status here is sent, and let us check. So here you can see it has captured all the information from the given document. Let me open this document side by side so you can see what information has been captured. So it has captured beneficiary name, bank reference number from here, and then you can see there is no beneficiary account number, so it has put that column blank, and then beneficiary IFSC code has been successfully captured from here. Apart from that, there are reference number, invoice number, and date which has been captured and put into the corresponding rows here. Invoice number has been put here, invoice date has been put here. Since there are no documentation type, invoice posting date, so these columns has been left blank. Apart from it, it has captured gross amount, deduction, net amount, and correctly put them into the schema. Let us try for the other document which we have uploaded, that is MRF document 2. So after copying the ID from it, and clear our Excel sheet, let us run our API service again with a new reference ID of second document. Now the service has enabled and it has again captured the information. Let me open the second document to show what information has been captured. So here you can see there are more number of rows, but the schema is same as we have captured in the previous one. So here also IFSC code, bank reference number has been captured and put into the corresponding rows in this document, and also serial number, invoice number has also been captured. You can see serial number, invoice number has been captured and put into the schema.